Really cold? Yeah, they finally turned the heat on for my building a while ago, and it's consistently been on too, which is good, because usually it's not consistently on. It just has a tendency for the heat has a tendency to just die, and it dies on like the worst possible days. I've never managed to figure out exactly why that is. I think it's just because I live in a shitty, disgusting, rundown building, but who knows? The weather's been fine here. Anyway, we're gonna play Castlevania now. This one, yep. Sorry, Lax. I don't know if I'm gonna end up finishing the 30 for 30. There's a lot of really long trash on the list that I don't want to do. Plus, actually, I finished my casual play on Lad Gaiden last night. It took 12 and a half hours, done in 2 days, so I averaged playing over 6 hours a day. So that's pretty good. But I gotta start working hard on the speedrun now. I was actually thinking that, wait, so was that first castle not Dracula's castle, and then this is? That's just some different castle, and then Dracula's castle is like in its backyard.
No time for regret. We must try to cleanse the castle and dispel the vile curse.
Okay, but depending on when this game ends today and what I feel like doing,
for this is something only I can do.
Maybe I will work on the speedrun on stream.
If that is so, we must call Belmont. It is he who slew Dracula
Once I'm done with this first, of course.
But why?
I don't know, maybe stream some Lad Gaiden, just try to figure some shit out.
I see.
Definitely have to do like 1 or 2 routing playthroughs to kind of figure things out before doing the proper run. But someone, of course, already has done a proper run, and their PB is 1 hour and 49 minutes RTA. So that's kind of a ballpark estimate of how long the game is. It's not longer than that, which is a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. I was hoping that the run length would be closer to like a bit over an hour. But probably, I mean, 149 has, I think they said very little routing and no idea how to do the combat. But like, I don't know, it'll probably go into like the 130s and then like maybe that's it. I don't know. There's a side entrance. There's not a side entrance. Oh, hang on. It's another huge iron door. Maybe... We've seen a couple huge iron doors before. Maybe we get you to open it. Yo, hey Tom. Let's see, where is this? Okay, that's all you have to do. It is just that. Well, there was a different huge iron door I totally could have gotten open then, back in the, there was that 3-way intersection in the previous stage. Probably no one remembers. High potion, full, that's fine. You were missed during gaming last night. Oh, I'm bad. I'm really bad. We were mostly just goofing around. Played a very long game of Uno. Tried to sort out a day for doing shit. Oh, I thought that guy was the other lizard man. Yeah, I don't know if that's actually gonna happen. There's a bunch of, like... people have a bunch of other shit going on. I don't get it. Who's busy for an entire Thanksgiving weekend? How are people like this? Like, even when my family did Thanksgiving, we did one day on Thursday, and that was it. Meanwhile, other people are just like shit, man, you're gonna have family over for like 5 days? It's crazy. I could never. It's like a 9-hour drive. Yeah, I guess that is kind of bad. I guess we never had more than like a... Oh, man, these guys are really obnoxious. They're always trying to carry you away. Never had more than like a 2.5, 3-hour drive-ish. Oh, Dracula's castle is actually not that big. Okay. Works for me. Level 40 snipers. I'm 43 at this point. Okay, wow. I've been leveling up way more than I thought I have been. Wait, and I've got you out. Yeah, we definitely want this devil out. I think I have an extra slot. Which I should put some devil on, just so that... I mean, I probably should have done it before entering the castle. I could have put some kind of thing on the slot so that we could get it a bunch of XP during the castle, and then it could take more damage for me. Am I dead? Regular potion. Whew, okay. I'm not dead, but only barely. Man, that attack is insane. That grab that they can do. Also, shit, these guys have like 1,000,000 health. There, God. What is this? That is Crystal Skull, Indiana Jones. What is that? Crystal Skull makes Hector invisible, allowing him to escape with ease. I think it's everybody, honestly. There was a lot of, oh, not that day, oh, not that day either, type of shit going on, you know? One person can do Friday and Sunday. The other person can only do Saturday. Another person can maybe do a couple hours on Friday and that's it. And it's just like, okay, well, I don't know. I don't remember all the specifics. You're gonna have to actually show up Monday and ask about it. Oh, whoops, I Crystal Skulled. I didn't mean to do that. Uncrystal Skull me. Oh my god, this is a disaster. Wait, am I, like, cursed or something? Why can't I heal? Finish. Start. What does that mean? I fucked something up and my fairy can't heal me anymore. Start, finish. What happened? Why is it saying that? I'm just gonna leave. Maybe there's something weird about this room. Oh. No, it still can't do it. I just have to drink potions. Something about the fairy's broken. It can't heal me anymore. What happened? What the fuck is start? Oh, that was healing drop. Okay, whoops. I was on the wrong one. The fairy's not broken. I'm stupid. Well, that was a huge amount of resources I spent for no reason. I took a ton of damage messing around in that room. I don't want to accidentally run into the end of the game here by going the right way. I want to make sure I'm going all of the wrong ways first. Shit. No. Once one of these guys gets you, he just hits you like 5 times. There's no dodging out of that. Hang on, Frost Demon. We can be slightly intelligent about this. Protect against ice. Oh yes, give me cross. Die. Die, everybody. Man, I have no idea where I'm going. This used to be a linear level. Like, God, what? This can't go on much longer. Because there's not space on the map for it. We're like in the center of the castle. How? Like, what? What's even gonna happen at the end of this hallway? Now they're gonna make me go all the way back. Oh no, it's just the end of the hallway. Okay. I am legit kind of worried about this though. Oh, hold up. Stop time. That's not the stop time guy. We want you. Oh, there's a basement. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. It just... I mean, that's just gonna loop back. I don't care. I'll get that on the way back then. What if I'm accidentally going the right way? I don't want to go the right way. I'm at 80% map completion, though. Like, this has to be very close to the end, I think. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm at 0.82% map completion. Wait, huh? Oh, these are separate maps entirely? Yeah, they like baited weirdly. Why did they separate the basement from the rest of the castle? Because big? Oh man. I was hoping small. Yeah, then this hallway is 2%. Yeah. This is, the basement's gonna be big, isn't it? I saw that we were already a good percentage of the way in, and I was like, oh, that's lovely. Dracula's Castle is a nice and quick one. No. I was a fool. This place is gonna have like... This room is 1%. This fucking castle is gonna have like 100 rooms in it. I guess the hallways are probably worth more percentage than just like a small room like that. But like, nah, not really. Maybe there's some really large rooms that are just themselves worth a lot of percent. Pretty sure it's just number of rooms, not like they don't take the size of the room into account at all, you think? Because, I mean, they definitely do, because there's sort of a thing where, like, if you go into a room, it doesn't reveal the map for the whole room immediately. It does. Like, you do kind of have to cover the whole room to get it to the whole thing to appear on the map. For, like, larger rooms, at least. These guys are like flame demons or something. I'm putting my thingy back on. Where is that? Boiling ring. I guess I just have to be a gamer and survive 100 rooms of Castlevania. You know, hang on a sec. Do these guys count as different for that they do? Final guard. The final guard, and they're out-leveled by these, like, piss monsters who you kill in 4 drops. Or in 4 hits. There's the final guard, and then there's multiple pages of even finaler guards. Kind of dudes are these? It's saying Evo Crystal, Frost Demons. It's a bunch of Frost Demons, so maybe I should just, like, constantly keep this thing on. Really trying to level up all of the demons evenly so that they all have the most amount of health that I can get for the amount of XP that I'm getting. Oh boy. Hello. Like, all of the demons that aren't the healer demon at this point are mostly valued for the fact that they have a health bar. Which means that I can use their health bar. I can just have them tank all the hits for me. That was like not enough to get me through the last boss though. So if the next boss is even harder, and there's probably going to be multiple final bosses, because like, come on, there's just going to be. I'm a little concerned about it. I might have to actually get good. I was finishing up Gaiden last night, and I gotta say, the bosses in that game are all completely terrible. Unfortunately, there's a lot of, like, you literally just have to bring healing items, I think, for a lot of the game. It's just like, it's designed where you have to take damage. Kinda lame. Is my bird not fully evolved? Wow, okay. Sure. The Wingosaurus. Also, I was playing on... They renamed all the difficulties to random shit, so they're calling hard mode professional now. I was playing through it on professional, and I mean, I guess my stats could have been better, my gear could have been better, or a lot of things could have been better, but the final boss definitely would just kill me in one hit with anything. It was a weird game. Oh shit, is that how I get past the gap that I was messing around with before as well? I bet it is. Dude, that was really only 1/5 of the castle. How are we only at 20%? Yup, definitely swapping for this. Something tells me these guys do fire attacks. Just a suspicion. Okay, well, good thing I got out of there. Nice. I'm hoping there's like a final... I'm hoping there's like a final warp out of here before the boss so that I can go buy a bunch of stuff. Make sure that I have... I've been stocking up on money the whole game, so I can now officially afford one potion. Nah, I can afford like a full inventory of potions at this point. Probably. They're expensive. I found out, I was watching Xana play this game yesterday, and it turns out that the real way to make a lot of money in this game is the steal mechanic that I haven't been using. It's just, you just steal money from everybody. And he was just stealing like 100, 200 gold at a time from enemies, and it's like, oh, I guess that makes a lot more sense than 20 gold at a time tops from random torches like that. I've just been collecting torch bucks the entire game, so I'm at 1447. Which I think is enough for 2 high potions. Amazing. Oh good, thanks for dropping that. Very helpful. I think I might have accidentally gone the right way again. I don't want to go the right way. Oh, sick, a save. I'm probably missing all kinds of good stuff whenever I accidentally go the right way first. The other way probably had some stuff. What are we at with this? 37? Sure. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. That was a complete waste of a heal. I wonder... Like, do you think these level 43 zombies, or what level are they? I'm waiting to pick up all this stuff so it'll finally tell me the name of the enemies again. Oh my god, I'm just gonna stand here. Yeah, 42. This is like the 5th time we've fought zombies in the game. I wonder if they have a different bestiary listing. I think that's how it works. I think they get a different listing, completely different from those totally not the same guy zombies at a lower level that look exactly the same and do the exact same things. Oh god, you just start surrounded by them, look at that. They just like stand in a puddle of vomit so that you can't get them. Really obnoxious strat. I think what? Hang on, I have an idea, because you're at 159. I think that getting more level ups on the healer fairy only really matters if I think I can get enough level ups to get to the point that I can afford an extra heal. Otherwise, it should be okay if the healer fairy is actually at lower level than everyone else. Like with all the other monsters where I'm mainly planning to just use them to tank damage for me. Like every extra hit point on them matters, but the fairies shouldn't be tanking any hits. So it just comes down to how many heals fit in their health bar. It's a little bit different. The poison is so funny, the way it also... The poison's extremely obnoxious in this game, but it goes both ways. If you poison an enemy, they also get constantly interrupted by it and can't do anything. They intentionally made just like the worst poison mechanic ever. So wait, it's 117 down to 93. So it is 24. That's what I thought. That's what I thought the other day. So 24, 165 divided by 24. Yeah, we're at like 6.8 uses of healing right now. Not great. If I can get a couple more levels on the fairy, we can get that to 7 heals. And then I think at that point, there's no point in putting more XP on the fairy. Dude, these things that just never pop out of the ground, like, fuck off. Let's see, what number am I even trying to get to? 24 times 7. Oh, 168, I'm there. Okay, well, cool. I'm gonna swap off you then. I mean, this is assuming that the fairy never takes any damage, which is not a reasonable assumption at all. It's the correct amount of HP if it never takes any extra damage ever, which would throw the whole thing completely off for good. This is just a little bit super annoying. These guys all have so much health. There, God. Oh, that devil's dead. Whoops. Well, see ya. They killed that one. Death Rippers are obnoxious. I'm just not even gonna mess with that room. Oh. Oh, this is it giving me... it's just laying an egg. Cool, thanks. What's my bird doing right now? Gonna help out a little bit. Oh yeah, here's a funny thing about, this is a funny thing about Gaiden that I realized last night. So you know how in like every Yakuza game, the partners they make you fight with in fights are just like really annoying, and like usually they just take some enemy and just drag them all the way into a corner where you can't do anything with them. They put a section of the game where you're fighting with a certain partner who has a sledgehammer, and if they hit you with their sledgehammer, like as collateral, it interrupts everything and you just go flying. They knock you down with the sledgehammer and you don't take damage, but you do get knocked down and like sent really far away and you have to get back up and stuff. So when you're fighting one enemy, you just can't even get any hits in because he keeps knocking you over with his sledgehammer. Like literally everything he does is just constantly knocking you down when you're trying to fight enemies. He's the actual worst partner, I think, in the entire series. He's just fucking terrible. He's bad to the extent that I'm considering investing in projectile weapons for the run just to not have to, like, deal with him. Because there were so many fights that took, like, a really long time. Only because I kept getting knocked down by the guy's sledgehammer. I'd get, like, one punch in. I don't think I would actually invest anything in trying to, like the lame thing about the game is you don't get to carry weapons around anymore. That's, like, incredibly lame, if you ask me. They completely did away with the weapon inventory. Which I guess, like, Yakuza 6 didn't have it. It's not a thing in Yakuza 6. It's a thing in K2, but then it's not a thing in Judgment either. So really, Kiwami 2 is the only Dragon Engine game where you could bring weapons into fights. Probably because weapons are ridiculously OP in all of them. was really just a K2 thing where they decided to let you do it again, but it's just bad. It's like, man, they programmed all these weapons into the game. I sure wish I could use them more often than just at random as they happen to be in the room somewhere. I'm leaving. These guys are annoying. They're not worth it. They changed the design on the, The torches are looking different now. We're officially in, like, the upstairs area. Maybe. These book guys are complete shit. No. Didn't I poison you? Why aren't you taking poison damage? Just die. Thought I saw it. Fuck, you get like one hit in, and then it's just, oh, time for a 15-second long book animation. Terrible enemy. So glad that I just used all that healing. And they just give me the free high potion anyway. Hello? 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 Excuse me? I can't pause either. I'm just dead here. Yup. Fucking what? Are you kidding me? Awesome. You can't pause to go into the menu to heal. You can't use the heal from the devil. You just sit there and die. Great. Well, I guess we're just running past everything from now on. These enemies are all assholes. Don't recall that status effect? Yeah, it exists apparently. There it is. That's the first time that's happened to me as well. I don't know, maybe they added it to the Xbox version, just for fun. Like how they fucked up Onimusha. That was Capcom, not Konami. But I'm still a little bit mad about that. For the Xbox version of Onimusha, they added a new mechanic where enemies will, as you're killing them, put out like a green spirit. And like as you're fighting things in Onimusha, they drop these like little floating spirit dudes. And there's ones that heal health, and there's ones that heal like basically an MP bar, I think is what it was. But they added a new type in the Xbox version, which if you absorb, you get a brief attack boost. But if they absorb it, then they just permanently become like 10 times stronger. And they added it to like every enemy in the entire game. So basically now, if you play the Xbox version of Onimusha, as you play through the game, every enemy just has some percentage chance that they're going to get to absorb the thing before you, because they'll just absorb it immediately after putting it out. Like, there's nothing you can do sometimes. And the end result is that the enemies are, on average, like way, way, way more annoying to deal with in the Xbox version than PS2, and it just makes the whole game a giant pain in the ass to play. For some reason, they just decided to ruin the Xbox version. Like, what if we just, like, completely shit all over the balance of our game for no reason? Completely unforced error. They just did it. Come on, get over here. One of the birds, please. Oh my fucking god. Please. This is why I said I was gonna run through this room instead of actually fighting things. I'm just leaving. This is stupid. This room sucks. Now I have to fight them. Well, hopefully they don't stun me. No, they got me. It's over. Maybe if you mash all of the buttons? Okay. I was doing that last time too, but I guess I gave up too early or something. Nice. I got like the perfect lineup on that. I was hitting all 3 of them at the same time. That was kind of sick, actually. Oh no. You know what? I really don't like using lots of unnecessary abilities, but for these guys, I will do it. Where even are we on the map? There's 6 floors to this place. Not even counting this one, which is just its own weird 1 floor. Wonder why they did that. Like, clearly they don't have an aversion to massive maps, because they did make one. Oh. There's a heal, but huh. Why? Yeah, this is a just bail room. No thank you. Wait, there's... okay. This is the summon room? Are we getting another dude? I think. Yeah, we're getting like a rock potato type devil. Maybe. Am I? Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. There's something I have to do to get this guy to open up, isn't there? Yeah, there's some kind of requirement to this. It doesn't even give you, like... You can't even, like, examine it and get some kind of hint. I'm just gonna guess, though, that whatever the requirement is, I don't have it, and I'm gonna leave. A specific mace? Yeah, no, that's not happening. Unless... I have no idea if that's gonna be it. I'm gonna save and then do a whole bunch of random undirected crafting and just see what shows up. I'm gonna do that next time we get to a save. Hopefully there is a save. The random heal point kind of got me worried that there's not gonna be a save before the boss. Why is there a random heal point there? A couple rooms back. Shit, that does so much damage. Okay. Can I see next at 75? Okay, we can probably get one more level in. We're getting pretty close to a complete map here, 90%. I'm gonna kill these guys because I really want. We're actually not that close to a level, but I should be able to fit one in. I'm like moderately close to level up. I'm a little bit afraid of them stealing my high potions. I don't want them to do that. They might just be spawning infinitely or something. Okay, this is the warp. So I guess worst case scenario, I can just warp out to a save. But there should be a save here as well. Is this just the end of the castle? We might be at the end here. Of course, the warp room and the save room have to be a 30-second walk apart from each other. Alright. This is probably it. So let's see what we can make. Sure. What's my best armor that I got there? Ooh, 76. The Weirasair armor. Sure. I'll take that. I might have the best weapon of the type that I have, though. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna get anything. It doesn't look like. And I'm sure there's something out there. Oh, I used my Spirit of Fuji at some point. But it looks like as far as like a light sword goes, it's probably not gonna get better than this thing. So we're gonna stick with this thing, and we are gonna make... How did I make it? This was field armor. Yeah, looks like I spent it on the Eastern armor. That was field armor, which was just red steel, so I can... Okay. I get it. So I have like a... I'm gonna have to reset the Xbox here, aren't I? I mean, we can just go fight the boss and die to it. That's fine as well. I'm gonna go attempt the boss like this, and then after I die, I can be a bit more efficient with, like, only crafting the things that I need to craft, but I can save stuff. I kind of wish you could go first person to, like, appreciate how awesome this castle probably looks.
You resurrected the castle! Hector, bravo!
You wanted me to regain my powers. Now I see why. I fell right into your plot. After 3 years of peace, I'd lost my edge.
And I've sharpened mine. I've been waiting quite a long time to plot my revenge. Not only did my lord die because of you, you stripped me of my pride, my home. Now I shall make you suffer as I suffered. You shall die a most painful, gruesome death!
The devil was juggling him a little bit there. This seems concerning. Okay. I wonder, do you think this works? No, time stop does not work on him. That's kind of what I expected. This fucking sucks. Can I not hit the devil at all? I guess I can't. I can't tell if I can't hit the devil or if I've just been missing, like, a lot. I legit can't tell, but it kind of seems like I can't hit him either. So, like, surely that means I fight the devil. Okay, yeah, you can totally hit the devil. I've just been missing for the last several minutes. I haven't gotten any hits on him. He's annoying and constantly flying around. It's when he stops to do this attack that I can actually get him for a bit. Yeah, well that's like really bad. I just used up every devil trying to kill that guy so that I could... We're not even gonna get halfway done with this fight. This is also like definitely just phase 1. Dude, this thing has so much health. How come my devils don't have like 10,000 health like this? It's just his. Alright, who's next? It's... Night Guy. well, this is definitely really bad. Cool. How much does a hot dog heal? Not that much. How about the milk? Also not that much. How about the hamburger? None of these heal that much at all. Alright. Alright, well, we'll get to see phase 2. That wasn't that hard. I mean, I did burn literally every healing ability I possibly had,
Not let the
but
curse take hold of you. I'm certain that she would not wish you to pay such a price for your revenge.
This murder
that's
is
definitely, like, it's... If I just don't suck so bad at fighting the bird, then that's, like,
not me. It is the
that's
curse.
improvable.
Dracula's curse.
Oh no, Dracula's curse has made me want to defeat the guy who...
And you would not fall prey
I mean, this is
to the
dumb.
curse. Praiseworthy indeed.
If I kill him, I'll be as bad as him. That's the dumbest plot twist in, like, every game. But I guess when we defeated him, have we just, like, resurrected Dracula or something?
Your efforts have been a great boon to me.
Yeah, the
The moment you
weird
leave
bald monk
was
guy
all
was
I
evil.
wanted.
Zed. So, you're the one behind all of this.
You could say that.
You used me to revive Lord Dracula.
Even so, Devil Forge Masters alone are suffused in my master's magic. Thus only a Devil Forge Master can be the vessel for his reawakening. I knew you would be the best material. Yes, much more so than Isaac. That is why I guided you here, so that you may fully regain your powers.
Who are you?
However, for Lord Dracula to be reborn in you, the curse had to take hold of you. When you rejected the curse, you proved to be useless. Truly, 'tis most
Oh,
unfortunate.
I rejected the curse.
That weapon. You are none other than death.
Oh,
Soon my master will enter Isaac's body. Though you were favored, Isaac will do. Dracula will once more walk the night.
And as for you, it is time for you to die.
oh man, this might be the actual final boss, and they just... No healing at all in between the fights. Okay. You just actually do have to be that good at the Isaac fight, I guess. Either that or this is about to be really easy, but I doubt it. This guy has been around the whole game. He's like a bald monk guy who was helping me, but then he's now revealed himself to be evil. And his plan was to get me to defeat Isaac so that he could, like, revive Dracula into me or whatever. This boss might be really easy. They might have made this guy piss easy mode. Well, we know that hat guy didn't like him, but we didn't really know why. We don't know hat guy's motives. Let's see, have I got anything left? Ooh, I've got one high potion. I don't know, did I just still have that left over? We take those. Jesus Christ. Okay, and then we can equip this helmet. Yeah, 75 up to 91. Okay. So that's something I forgot to do, was check the helmets before we went into the boss fight. That should reduce my damage taken, like, a lot, I hope. Yeah, check that out. That saved me, like, 6 HP there. I think that was doing 35 before. So we're definitely gonna save Scum some crafting for the second. Oh god, welp. Alright, he finally whipped out the I kill you attack. That was going surprisingly well, and then he's just... He finally whipped out the now I kill you attack. Alright, well let's see what we can do. We can definitely come at this with much better gear. And now I've got knowledge as well, which helps. Okay, so we're gonna have this on, we're gonna have the sacrifice thingy on. We know that the swords are all trash and I don't care about them. I believe the best armor came like this. There it is. Let's get that equipped. Yeah, I'm gonna choose to try to not. Do you even get anything good for stealing from him? Is it worth it? It's gotta be like a piece of the ultimate weapon or something. You steal from him and it's like 3 gold. What else are we doing? Helmet. So it was... There is no ultimate weapon. Well, I don't have the stuff to make. Yeah. Because that requires... Oh, I can make that. Hang on. That requires that. That requires that. So we can make one of these. Make one of these. Make one of these. And we can equip the best helmet, which is the crest helm, the one that I made the first time. I'm going to save this in slot 2, just in case I discover that I shouldn't have been making so many useless helmets. But we're going to put that in slot 2. You can craft his scythe. Nice. Oh, that reminds me. I'm going to check. I want to know what that other special weapon is. Hang on. Shoot, what did I use this time? Soft leather armor and leather helm. Okay. Or, no, this. Shuriken. No, I don't think I care about that. I'm going to step away for a minute to go to the bathroom. When I get back, we will attempt the boss again, and hopefully this time I won't take 10 billion damage to Isaac, and then I'll still have a few resources left for handling the second guy. But yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Alright, let's try again. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? No, if we fail again, if this doesn't work either, if I'm still too bad at the game, then at this point, I'll warp back to the shop and see if there's anything useful in the shop, maybe. I think there's like a substitute stone type thing, like a you don't die if you die item. And I don't know if I can afford it. I've been finding loose change under the torches all game. I don't know if I've got enough. I could also go, yeah, the death doll. I could also go like grind one more level up because I am pretty close to that, 5860 XP away. I could just go kill some stuff. 3,000? Oh, hell yeah, I can totally afford that. All right, let's go, gamer. I also just know the correct combo to do to Isaac now, which certainly is helping.
Come forth! Is that your best?
Can I get the other guy, please? Thank you. you. This is like the only hard part, is taking care of this flying asshole. Get him, Spock.
Is that your best?
Dude, he's got his back to the wall. Shit. Ooh, I got him. PMC. Alright, now we get this one. Guy's mostly simple. He has 1,000,000 XP and likes to stand by Isaac, which is the problem with him. He dead. Ooh, I see the opportunity to steal coming up when we knock him into the air. What's the steal button in this game? Hang on, can I read that somewhere? Steal. Press the B button. He's always busy with something at the time. This will be the third one. Did I take the... No, it's right there. Why am I taking damage instead of my devil? Shouldn't my devil be dead right now? He has 0 hearts. Why is my devil still alive? What have I done? How is he not dead? The fuck? Thanks for the 17 months, Crazy, by the way. I appreciate it a bunch. Literally, what is happening? Did I, like, break it? How is he not dead? Oh, he's back alive. He got 10 hearts. He's back. That's probably bad, because that means now he can die for real. He's probably in some kind of glitch state. No, he can't die for real. He's just chilling. Okay, well that night fight was a disaster. I don't really want to switch off of him because he's being useful. Only a true cool kid plays this game on Xbox. Everyone else just has to play the PS2 version. Dude, I've got like an undead... My golem is like doing a weird undead thing. That's so strange. That has to be some kind of bug. That doesn't make any sense.
Do not let the curse take hold.
Alright, boss time. There's a lot of cool kids in the world, Ludicrous. I am one of them. Okay, yeah, now my innocent devil's properly dead. He's doing the like 0 HP thing. Get you summoned. And then also unequip the sacrifice thingy. Let's go Boiling Ring in case it reduces the damage dealt by that weird nuke attack. Okay, I finally understand what that attack actually does. It makes the big red hand go. That's what he's doing. Wow, that does a lot of damage. Okay, that's not something I want to get hit by. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. Fire the missile. Oh god, yeah, okay, you have to move all the way out here, I guess. Well, that does an insane amount of damage, but will hopefully never hit me again. It's gotta just be that that would be super weird if they made a different, like if they made an error in the translation or something only on the Xbox version. I feel like it's gotta be either intentional or also on PS2. I mean, maybe it's not, maybe it is. Like, there's no way that they redid the translation or something for just the Xbox version. I think that'd be a super weird thing to do. I thought he was gonna go for another swing. He usually does. Alright, is there a third boss? We got him. Is there a third boss? Or have I prevented the resurrection of Dracula by killing this guy? Oh. Sus. Should I leave? Bye. I'm gonna go heal and save. The good news is I didn't use any healing that I can't repurchase, I think. I might have... You know, I think I did, actually. I'm not sure if I can afford to rebuy all of the high potions, but... I swear to God, dude, if there's inverted castle, I'm gonna, like, maybe jump off of a cliff. And there's a cliff nearby, so don't test me. I mean, it seemed like my devil entered some kind of, like, undead state where the game considered him dead because he was doing the thing where he regains hearts as if dead and slowly regaining hearts to come back to life or whatever. Or, like, I don't think that's quite how the mechanic works, but, like, he was regaining hearts, but then it wouldn't transfer my damage onto him because it thought he was dead. And then when I put him away, he was showing as properly dead in the menu. Oh, is that where those hearts come from? Perfect guards? Yeah, of course, there's just a third room up there. We're gonna attempt this boss once, but I'm almost certainly gonna have to warp out to go get, like, more high potions from the shop or something. Yeah, okay, they did just resurrect Dracula into Isaac. There he is. It's crazy how many times they've resurrected Dracula in this series. I was reading a bit about the chronology of things.
Why did you unleash your hatred upon the humans?
I wanted to know about the Castlevania timeline, so I looked it up.
I had no choice but to
I think the
disobey you.
first game in the series is Lament of Innocence in the 1100s. This is in the 1400s.
Humans are not
And the
worthy
last
men.
game is like Dawn of Sorrow in the 2230s or some shit. So like there's like a solid like 1,000 years of lore covered here, and they just keep bringing Dracula back.
The humans made their judgment of me as well. Thus, I sentence them to extinction. Sympathy is merely a form of weakness. You betrayed me, Hector, and for that, the punishment is death.
I stand ready. I will not flee as I did before.
Oh, I should put, hang on, put this back on. Yeah, get him with the little balls.
Scatter to the winds! Useless! Go! I'll reduce you to ashes!
Ooh, there's my steal option. Gotta steal Dracula's fangs. He's got like those plastic vampire teeth in. Uh-oh. Well, there goes my entire innocent devil. Holy shit. Get me out of here. Alright, I guess when I see that, I should run like hell.
I'll reduce you to ashes!
No, I tried. Oh my god, yeah, that does so much damage. screwed up the dodge timing, but I tried. What? That's actually bullshit. Hold up a sec. That wasn't even close to hitting me. Actual bullshit detected. No, not this time. Okay, we somehow broke out of it. RIP that guy, I guess. I would love to actually do damage to Dracula.
Useless. I'll reduce you to ashes.
Would be one of the coolest things maybe in the game if I could do it. Actual damage to the boss. Shit.
Useless. Scatter to the winds. Useless.
Just chilling. Just chilling. I have time. I can wait, Dracula.
Useless. Go.
You know, I have an idea. We now come in here. Check this out. We don't have to wait.
Go.
If I just bait these around properly.
I'll reduce you to ashes.
Man, my reaction timing is like just barely good enough to properly dodge that. I should really just be timing it instead of trying to react.
Useless. Impossible. I'll reduce you to ashes. I'll reduce you to ashes.
Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. The second he teleported away, I decided to lock myself into a long attack animation.
Useless.
So we all agree that this is just phase 1, right? Firstly, this is much too easy. Secondly, there's always a phase 2. Ooh.
Scatter to the winds. I'll reduce you to ashes. Scatter to the winds. Go.
Yeah, I didn't really give myself an opening this time.
Useless. Useless.
At this point, he's given up on attacking. He's just content to wait for me to kill him, which is fine by me. Come on, dude. What is this dumb meme? Die. You have 1 hit on you. Yeah, get out of here.
Power of darkness!
Yeah, power of darkness. Show me your giant monster face. Now we're talking. This is gonna be it then. This is properly gonna be it. How the fuck do I hit him back there? Yeah, come closer to the platform. 7? There's no way. There's no way this is actually happening with this boss. There's gotta be something to this. Oh, it would be good if I actually had the camera face him, wouldn't it? For some reason I was thinking fixed camera. I don't know why. This game has never done that before. There's some kind of gimmick here. There's no way you're supposed to do this that amount of damage at a time. Because I'm not hitting him in the face. Should I jump up here? No, that also does nothing. I mean, maybe once I do enough damage, Trevor Belmont will show up. Only the Belmonts can defeat Dracula. Like, who am I to kill Dracula, really, if you think about it? Oop, why? I don't know what I was thinking there. It's all my healing. And his attacks don't really seem that hard to dodge. Maybe there's like is there some kind of weird meme? No, there's no kind of weird meme. I was wondering if it was like, there's some kind of weapon that you can only craft now, and it's the only thing that works. I could see that in some game. You have to go into the menu and then craft some kind of thing that you didn't know about. I mean, he's Dracula, so you figure he's weak to holy water and like silver and shit and being staked through the heart. Can I do any of that in this game? I don't think so. That has a hitbox. Okay, and then that just also has a... Sure. Well, let's go back to the shop and buy some stuff then. I can definitely improve my gameplay a lot on the first phase. This second phase, I really feel like I'm probably missing a mechanic. There's no way you're meant to do it this amount of damage at a time. There's no way. I mean, I can't tell if, like, the one problem is that I don't do too much damage to Dracula Phase 1. Like, I think my attacks are doing, like, 19s or something garbage. So I guess it does kind of make me wonder. Maybe I am just, like, using a terrible weapon. And that's what the problem is. I can't tell if the amount of damage I'm getting is terrible weapon damage or, like, scripted you're not doing it right damage. Not necessarily scripted, but, like, intended you're doing it wrong. Here's your chip damage type of shit. But I don't know. This might be doable. What weapon am I using? I am using where is it? This one, which seems like the best light weapon, which would do the least amount of damage of everything, but I kind of like how fast it hits, so I've been using this for the whole game. If any weapon is likely to be the worst, it is the one that I'm using at the moment, I think.
Welcome. What will it be?
Let's see what we can do here. So the death doll costs 3,000 and high potions are 1,000. So and I can only have 3 high potions. I mean, there are definitely tons of weapons that I have access to right now that do more damage, that are like heavy swords and stuff. But I don't really fuck with them, to be honest with you. This would be, and then that's 3k. I can buy 2 of these just right off the bat, and now we have to make a decision between one of these or one of these. And I think the correct option is one of these.
Thank you. Thanks as always. Take care.
Assuming that this full heals you on death, which I don't know if it does, but we'll probably find out eventually. Is that equipment? Do I have to equip that? Yes, but I can just equip it right before dying, so it's fine. I don't actually have to keep that on. I feel like I can probably make it through phase 1 without taking damage, though. Like, that's a bit of a bold statement. But I feel like I should be able to survive phase 1 taking very minimal damage. Like, I should be able to keep all of my devils alive. Or, I mean, that attack he does where he throws the red balls, that usually gets me, but nothing else should get me. That's... I don't know, is it any good? Hang on. It's the exact same amount. It's the exact same damage output as what I'm currently using. I do have an open ID slot. That is correct. I would have to go train up a second fairy, though, which... I mean, it would... if... Okay, here's the plan. Here's what I'm thinking. If I can't just kill it with what I've got now, then we can go put, like, a second... Like, absolute worst case scenario, we can grind up another devil. For that slot, and that's effectively several hundred extra health. Yeah, I think that, I think phase 1 will go a lot better on the second try. I have a much better idea of how things work in it. Training up a devil is going to take a minute, though, so that is like an absolute worst case scenario. I did post in Discord that I was streaming. Hang on, did I never post that? Oh my god, I never posted it. RIP. I typed it up and then I never submitted it. It's sitting right there. Xbox number 5, Castlevania Curse of Darkness, twitch.tv/tapioca. Prob beating this today and starting the next GameCube game. Or maybe ... thinking face emoji. That's what I was gonna post. Just pretend I posted it. You know what? I can still post it. Curse of Darkness, Final Boss, Part 3 and 4. There. That's been there the whole time. Oh, there's another save point here. Hell yeah, I don't have to run all the way back. I mean, I will have to run all the way back when I have to warp out of here again, but for grinding final boss attempts, they put this thing here so I don't have to climb up the stairs every time. Alrighty. Summon you. We've got Sacrifice Brooch. What attack is this? Oh, it's just bad. That's what it is. Oh, we're not hitting him this phase. I just totally blocked him off. Go ahead and do your lasers again. This is like the worst attack for him. Just go ahead. Attack the whole room where I'm not standing. Ah, shit. I didn't see it coming in time. Oh man, I just totally tried to steal from him and it like missed. He does the grab, and the grab doesn't connect. He's going in for the steal. Gimme. Aw, man. I'm gonna stop trying that. That's a really dumb idea. There's no reason for that. Like, at all. It's just funny. If it was ever gonna work, though, that's where it would've worked. Oh no. Yeah, I was way too early. Man, we're gonna be out of devils again, even though I feel like I did this way better. That time I just got distracted by something. I think I saw my devil spawning in animation, and I was like, that's weird, what's going on over there?
I'll reduce you to ashes. Useless.
Yeah, bad chokes. Honestly, that was just a bunch of choking. That was really bad. I should have done that a lot better. Very poor gameplay. Okay, so my devil can hit him. Maybe I should, maybe instead of having the Dude, what if the devil is just my main damage doer in this? I should just leave him. Maybe I shouldn't be stacking my damage onto him. Hang on. I might want him to live as long as possible here. Get his ass. Okay, well, he is dead now. Oh god, and it's 50. It's so much. And maybe there's something about this sword specifically that's making it suck. Like, how about I actually try a different one? This has the exact same attack stat, so I feel like it should be just as crap, but it's worth checking. No, it is just as crap. And we could go... Could go Dragon Killer for the 82, up from 67. Yeah, now we're doing real damage. Check that out. It's just none of my attacks are actually hitting, but I do think this is probably better DPS. I do unironically kind of think this is better DPS than what I was doing with the smaller weapon. It helps that he mostly is very large and stands still. I think he's a boss who's just kind of well suited to big dick sword. That was a very poor attempt at dodging. Dude, I'm like 2 hearts short. Can we just get 2 hearts from somewhere, please? Easy. This is definitely not the run. Oop, that's new. And then that hit me for some reason, even though I was nowhere near it. Sure. Give me the ramen, milk, hot dog. I have one hot dog left. I got him below 1 HP though, or I got half of his health. I don't feel like I've played any better than my first attempt, but I guess I slightly have. I'm still taking way too many hits during this though. Like there's no way. There's really no go. There's really no helping it if I'm gonna take this much damage. Like I think it's just skill issue. I get hit by that almost every time. I've taken probably hundreds of damage to just walking into things. Hitboxes that are already out. Like that. Oh, that doesn't even full heal you. That was a huge waste of money then. That healed me for like 100 HP or something. I thought that was going to be a full heal. No, okay, that's garbage. Okay, we're going to load up save 3, and we are going to go buy a third high potion instead of that, because the high potion is more healing per gold, so we're going to do that. And then if this doesn't work, if I'm still not good enough, then we might go grind up an extra fairy or something. It actually shouldn't take that long, because to at least get the fairy kind of up to speed, it's just going to be a little bit of grinding. You get a ton of XP off the late game enemies, so the early game levels do go really fast with the devils. I think I've kind of noticed that. I mean, in fact, we can just get the fairy now, here. Buy 3 high potions, please.
Thanks as always.
And we can also do Devil Forging. Devil Shard left by the level 33 SG4E. Yes. I'll name this one, who am I naming this after? You.
Anything else? Take care.
Barbarian Assault later, right? I do not have the Brooch of Bonds, no. I don't know what that is. And whatever it is, I'm not gonna go get it. So we're just gonna have to do with what we've got. You're actually not fodder. The plan is to have you as a healer. A proper healer, and not just someone who's useful because I can stack my damage onto you. Makes all XP go to your ID? Oh yeah, that would be way faster then, but nah, we're fine. I think we're fine without it. Is it, nah, I don't care, I'm just gonna... this grind is gonna be pretty fast, I think. Like that already got what are we at? That got me to level 7. Pretty good. I'm not sure if the evolutions really matter here. All I'm looking for is heal level 3 plus a whole bunch of hearts. I don't know if we have 5. You're certainly welcome to join, probably. I'm sure there's no issue with that. It's like me, Yimo, Laxaria from SG's chat, probably. You know, just community people. But if we need a 5, you're definitely welcome to join. At this point, we're just slowly working on diary stuff. I think all of us. I don't know if Yimo got the torso. I got my torso. I'm just working on diary stuff. It'll be comfy. What's it at? 17. Dude, they're stealing all of my curse items. Maybe I should fight someone who isn't constantly stealing my stuff. No. God, this is annoying. I'm gonna have to go heal again after this fight. That was some very poor gaming. What did we get it to? 24? Man, still no, 24 and 20 red crystal thingies. I'm just really afraid of... I don't care about the curse items at all. I'm really afraid of these guys stealing my high potions. That would be very bad. Something like that were to happen. $26. I guess maybe... How do devils learn abilities? Like, how... Is it level based or is the evolution play in somehow? Like I want this thing to have heal level 3 on it. Amount of enemies defeated. Oh man, we might be here for a while then. I might be sitting in the theft room, just killing those guys over and over again for a while. It seems like they spawn infinitely, or at least for a very, very long time, and they die in a few hits. So I feel like this thief room is probably a good way to get number of enemies killed up. Let's see, do I have a way of seeing... Do I have a way of seeing? Yeah, I don't have a way of seeing. Yo, what's up, PMC Trilogy? Thanks for the raid. We are grinding. I got to the final boss and it's hard, so I'm doing everything I can to give myself an advantage. And that means grinding up another healer, because I have an inventory slot for another healer. Hopefully this grind won't take very long, but it might take a really long time. How was, you were playing Call of Cthulhu again, or? Also, hi Rio. Did you beat, I didn't catch the end of your stream. Did you finish Super Mario 3 yesterday? A sponsored stream. Oh yeah, right, it was flooded for the Switch. That went well. When I remember now, because I saw your go live message and it was a game called Flooded, and I was like, huh. It's that tearaway level. Or not tearaway, shit, what's that game called? Why did I say what is that game called? You know that game you were speedrunning for a bit where the last level is like flooded, and it's like a big pain in the ass, you have to do a bunch of weird jumps? That's what it reminded me of. Yeah, shit, what was that called? Time heal, not what we're looking for. And you steal stuff. It was not Mario Sunshine. I mean, I did pretty much just describe Mario Sunshine, didn't I? At the end of the game, there's a flood and you have to do a bunch of annoying jumps. Tear down, yeah, maybe. Maybe. Is that it? It was a pretty fun speedrun to watch. It was like everything was voxel based and had tons of, like literally everything was fully destructible, down to like cubes. So in the speedrun, you just like blast holes through the map. It was kind of sick. It was a comfy watch. Main reason you stop is the community. That's unfortunate. Get back here. I wonder if they're just stealing the same curse item over and over again. I think that's what's happening. And then I kill them and then I take it back and then they take it again. Submit extra files for every run? Yeah, that's annoying. I'm like the opposite for leaderboards that I moderate. I'm like the least give a shit type person about that sort of thing. You know, you'd be surprised, Xana. There have been some times when certain speedrunners were accused by others of cheating, and then it just turned out that they were using a weird glitch that, because they're not in the Discord, they hadn't told us about, and it wasn't well understood until we asked them, and then they explained it to us, and then it became well understood. But there was some suspected cheating going on in a certain Yakuza game. Yeah, the amount of drama. You'd be surprised how much drama is generated by the Yakuza community, where mostly it's like 98% pretty chill, but then there's been a bunch of dumb bullshit. None of the older games ever cause problems. It's only the new games that are like this. But we had a lot of growing pains as a community. I hope things are in a more stable place now. But we definitely ran into the problem of like, oh, you know, turns out every game, the PC port is massively broken and the frame rate does all kinds of weird shit. And we didn't know about this back then, so we didn't implement a frame rate cap. And now, if you don't have a top tier PC, you just literally can't compete in certain games. And if we wanted to fix it, we would have to invalidate every run ever submitted. Kind of just like really bad situations like that. Shit kept cropping up. Because yeah, I'll just say it. What I was referring to with regards to the cheating thing was that there's a glitch in Yakuza Kiwami where at higher frame rates, enemies don't heal as much when they're healing themselves. Like pretty much every boss in the game, and a bunch of non-boss enemies as well, will go into a Kiwami phase and just heal themselves, and you have to do a thing to interrupt it. But it turns out that at 240 FPS, it's completely broken, and nobody heals anymore. They just don't. And for other reasons, most people weren't playing at high frame rates like that. One, because we didn't think there was a reason to. Two, because the game crashes more often. And three, because barely anyone can get that kind of frame rate in Yakuza Kiwami 1. So it wasn't understood for a long time, but then some runner came along and was using it, and they got accused of cheating for that reason. Because someone noticed that in their VODs, none of the bosses were healing for some reason. No. Give me that back. Yeah, I am gonna beat this today. I'm literally just killing these guys until Crazy for Bacon learns heal level 3, and then we're gonna go kill the final boss. At this point, once Crazy's got heal level 3, that's like officially the best I could possibly do to set myself up for success on the boss. If I still can't kill it with this, then it's a skill issue, and I just have to get a little bit better at the game. I could definitely do it without Crazy at all. I could just get a little bit better at the game. Like, it definitely wasn't impossible with my setup before this. I'm just lazy. I don't want to have to reset a bunch of times getting really good at it to dodge everything. And I could instead just do this. I'm just gonna reset the room. There's only like 1 or 2 guys running around in there. It's gonna be slow to chase them down. I'm kind of like, I don't know if they can. Or I guess I have... Yeah, we have the full inventory of potions. I really don't have to be breaking these anymore. And I have 23.97, so nowhere near enough gold to potentially also buy the death doll. I would need like 600 more gold for that. So that would be kind of cool if that happened. I had the death doll as well. Even more healing. That would be the actual best possible setup for the boss. Max healing items. Damn, how many enemies did I kill with the fairy out to get heal level 3 the first time? I did a lot. Like, can I see... Can I see the number of kills I've done? I don't think so. Oh yeah, another thing I noticed just now is that it seems like when you, Oh, is that the problem as well? That you do have to... Evolution does play in somehow then, I guess is what you're saying. I think we're 1 kill away from the level up though, or from the evolve. Like, you ought to do it. Oh, you didn't drop any. Oh, give me my items back. Dude, they're not dropping the evolution shits. Give me my evolution gems. Did they like stop at some point and I didn't notice? Do I have to go kill someone else to get them again? Game's caught on to my tricks of just killing the enemies that die in 3 hits over and over again. Yeah, no one's dropping Evo crystals anymore or whatever. Oh no, there we go. Okay. So maybe now if I've got the kill count. No, still no. I mean, maybe you have to get the kills on this. I don't know. We just keep killing. Dude, that's equipment. Holy shit. They can steal gear from you. That's crazy. There we go. Heal level 3. Alright, we are out of here. And it got all the way up to level 38, which is actually pretty good. So let's go... I think we're all set up then. So I'm gonna go save in the good save spot. I also got 1 or 2 level ups just on... hang on, am I close to another? Man, I could just get another level up on Hector as well. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. That can't matter. I think we've got the perfect setup here. I have to go remake the Dragon Slayer sword as well, or whatever it's called. There we go, Dragon Killer. We can equip. We don't want it yet. We're gonna want it for the fight after this. We get the sacrifice guy on. We summon our first devil. And this should be the exact setup. Yeah, I'll put it on slot 4. F it. And if this doesn't work, I might be rusty at the boss now, because it's been like, that was like 15 minutes of grinding or something. I might be rusty at the boss, so this might still not work, but this should really work. I now have like several hundred HP more than I did on the last attempt of this. Oh, really? No. Fuck you. That's so annoying. His range on that grab is like very, very dumb. I think part of the issue that's causing me to lose devils to phase 1 as well is just that Dracula is hitting them. Like, he can just damage them directly. Like, come on! What is that? Literally, why? How did they think that was acceptable? Why? And look how much damage it does. I deserve that. Man, we're already like down to having no guys left. This is a terrible attempt. But I did notice this on the last attempt. The golem you have out does actually affect your stats. Like, I'm doing way more damage when I have this golem out compared to when I don't. Or the devil you have out gives you stats. Is what I mean. Like, check out how much damage I'm doing. No. He's gonna reduce me to ash. Get his ass, golem. Okay. That ended up being about the same. Maybe, I think, slightly worse than the previous attempt. despite everything. You coming? I just dodged right into that. It begins. Check that out, 41 damage on this. Oh, he's dead, never mind. Or, yeah, it's still 41. So I'm actually doing way more damage per swing right now. Maybe that's the level ups. Or maybe even though he's dead, he's still contributing to my stats. I think I'm going to try to leave. I'm going to try to not summon the fairies for as long as possible. We're going to use the items first. Because it kind of seems like he's still contributing to my stats back there. Right? Like, I should not be doing 41. I think I was doing 27 on the last attempt. And my 1 or 2 level ups are not making that big of a difference. I'm still getting hit by literally everything, but my DPS is insane. It's just a bit tough because when you're using the sword, I can't really interrupt my combos the same way I can with the faster weapon. So I am kind of just tanking a lot. Gonna have to get my first fairy out here, I think. See ya, Theo. Yeah, and the second I unsummoned Theo, even though Theo was dead, he was still contributing to my stats like a ton. You can see that my damage went down to doing only 28. Oh, there goes the whole fucking fairy immediately. Alright, well, I screwed up and didn't unequip the sacrifice stone or whatever. So that's GG. I just choked the whole attempt. I just choked the whole thing. That sucks. But I think we're set up nicely to get him on the next one. The dead devil contributing to stats thing is really interesting. That's like good knowledge to have, I think. Man, I would be so in there if Crazy didn't immediately die to that attack that I should have dodged. I would be so in there. This isn't even a good run. I would just be so in there. I did a second roll. Only single rolls will work for that. The second roll has a bunch of ending lag. Please don't be the shockwave attack. Okay, dodged it. Please come closer again. Thank you. And in the end, oh, okay. I didn't even need crazy. I literally just spent like 20 minutes grinding up crazy for bacon, only for him to instantly die, and and we just win anyway without him.
Complete? So it would seem.
Oh, the curse. My soul may return to the abyss, but the curse...
Yeah, you were there for moral support. I needed to know that I had him to have the inner strength to beat the boss. I needed to know that crazy was there for me.
Themselves.
Have you forgotten? I am a Devil Forge Master. I can turn your curse aside, transform it into something harmless, and so it shall be. Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace until like the 1670s, because then Castlevania 1 happens. I read the timeline. I've been to castlevania.fandom.com.
Now that I reflect upon it, Isaac's madness and Rosalie's death were both caused by the curse. This, then, is the final forge. Heed my words, O great powers of darkness! Release to me one of the tortured souls. Let me infuse him with my life force and awaken him to the world of the living. Immaculate being, appear before me now! It is too much.
I recognize that stock sound effect. Pretty sure I've heard that in a lot of games.
Tis done. The struggle has ended. I feel I can let go now and die in peace.
You look ghastly.
Julia, why did you come here?
I thought you might be contemplating something foolish, like letting go.
You see through it all, don't you?
You've paid your debt, have you not? From this day on, you must live true to your own heart.
You are wise indeed, Julia. I cannot fall knowing that you would fall with me.
Now that you realize, we must go. Let us depart, quickly. Farewell, Isaac.
Wait, so was that last Devil Forge just to seal? We didn't actually make a devil there. We just sealed Dracula back into the Dracula dimension for another couple hundred years. He used the power of the curse to forge nothing as a means of diluting the curse into nothing.
Even so,
Okay.
I pray this will truly free the people's hearts.
Those hearts are yet filled with darkness. The curse has reached deep inside of them. Its mark will not easily vanish.
So how come we killed Dracula and we're not even a Belmont?
Only death could erase it.
I didn't know non-Belmonts could do that.
All the same, people are not.
Where is Trevor anyway? He's just somewhere. He's back in his little room where we last saw him, just chilling, sitting in a chair. One of the 27 chairs.
Indeed. Faith in the morrow. Those are fine words. But not for me. As one who travels through time, I see the morrow a bit differently. All the same, the flow of time has stabilized at last. For myself, I think I will go far into the
Far into the future? Is he gonna show up in other Castlevania games?
Battle yet to be
The
fought
final battle between Lord Dracula
between Lord Dracula and the humans.
and the humans.
Perhaps they will remember your.
You sure about that? The final battle?
It will start anew.
This is Saint Germain's only appearance. I mean, maybe he's gone so far into the future that they just haven't made the game yet. They haven't gotten to that part. It's gonna be a game that takes place in like the year 3000, and it's gonna be like Cyber Dracula,
Live in peace.
No need to search out such a place.
and fucking Saint Germain's gonna appear, and everyone's gonna be like, who is this guy? Literally, who are you? Only true fans will know.
If that is fine with you.
So like, we haven't actually gotten to the final battle yet. All of the Castlevania games so far have just been other non-final battles, so he didn't go to those.
To stay here with you, Julia. 'Tis not a bad idea.
There you go, that done, staff. Yep, Iga. Plus the Ayami Kojima box art. Dude, look at all the people that are still credited by pseudonyms. What year is it? Come on, guys, it's like 2005. You don't have to do that. Also, gimmick programmer. I wonder what he did exactly. The gimmick programmer. Also, man, this is some really horrible uneven scrolling. Yeah, Koji Igarashi is Iga. Like, come on, guys, this is pre-rendered. How do you F up the scrolling that bad? I'm gonna say how do they. You want to see what this looks like for me, though? This is what I'm seeing at the bottom of the screen. So they really screwed something up with the Xbox version. The entire game has just been like that down there and up there. It's been very distracting, and none of you guys have had to put up with it. Anderson. Someone called Crispin Freeman in this game right at the start. There he is. Zeed's name gets a lowercase z because he's cool. Oh, crazy mode unlocked. At name entry, enter @crazy to play crazy mode. Now we know why there's an @ sign on the keyboard. I literally commented on that at the start of the game. I was like, what's this @ here for? Who would ever put that in their name? @crazy for crazy mode. @Trevor for Trevor mode. That's fun. That's like a thing in Symphony of the Night as well, right? If you type in different names, you can get like Richter mode. I wonder if you see the cutscenes the same. It's got pre-rendered cutscenes. Hang on. I have to know. Like, what could Trevor mode even be? No cutscenes. You just go. You just go. Different UI as well. Oh shit, look at this. It's like completely different. You've just got like classic Castlevania style sub-weapons. You gotta get him with the axe. Get him with the holy water. This is sick. Do you level up? No, you don't level up. This is just the game. You just play it like this. Man, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could see that, but this is a pretty cool extra. It just like totally recontextualizes the whole game. Anyway, that's about all I care to see with that. So, give me a sec, and then we'll wrap it up, and then we'll vote on the next game. You've got to admit it's cool they put it in the game, though. It's not just like a lazy model swap. They've gone and like done a bunch of stuff for them. You do have to admit it. It's the law. Alright, anyway. That was Castlevania Curse of Darkness. The FBI are en route to your location. That took a little over 12 hours, which is way longer than I thought this game was going to be. I really had no basis for guessing how long this was going to take, but I didn't expect much longer than like 6 or 7 probably. Just like average game length, but this took a minute. Probably could have just barely cut the 12 if I hadn't gone and... I mean, Crazy for Bacon took that fatal hit for me, so I guess Crazy did actually matter at the end, but if I hadn't bothered to grind him, I definitely could have beat that boss by just like sucking a teeny bit less, and we probably could have cut the 12. But there was an aqueduct level. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna say no to the sewer level. There was a very sewer-coded level, which in any other game I would call a sewer level, but because they explicitly claim it's an aqueduct is not a sewer. Aqueducts are for bringing water into the town. So I don't think I can count it. I don't think I can count it, even though it was incredibly sewer-coded. Like, it was just blatantly they made a sewer level. Yeah, I know. Xbox mode has its limits. Please ignore the scrolling GameCube logo in the background. But yeah, thoughts section. This game had really fun action gameplay, to be honest with you. I kind of expected something worse than this. I thought it was going to be like stiff or like bad or something, because no one really seems to like the 3D Castlevanias that much. Within the Castlevania community, they're definitely not 99% of people's focus. So I just kind of figured, well, it must be bad or something. But this is like pretty fun. The action was like surprisingly well done. It was really fast, it was really fluid. There were a lot of options. I didn't use the options, but the options exist for the Xana Gs of the world who love to dig into that sort of thing. I like to find my sword that works and then kill everybody with it. But I do sense that for people who bought the strategy guide, there's probably a lot of stuff going on with the devil forging and getting like rare weapons by stealing stuff from bosses and like shit like that. I bet that's all in the game, and I just didn't do it. My main criticism here, I'll include good bosses too, because I did. The bosses were not pushovers. The game wasn't too hard. Like, really, Dracula at the end there was the only guy who got me more than like once or twice. And he got me, what, 3 times? But that doesn't mean that it was just sleepwalking through the game. Difficulty level was comfy. But my main criticism is that the level design is entirely rectangular hallways. Like, almost every room in this entire game, no matter what the theme of the room is either a square or a rectangular hallway. There's just like... There's a couple rooms here and there where they like put the cannon in and you gotta like do something with the cannon. There was that one room where you had to like shoot down a pillar to create a bridge, and that was like, oh shit, what are they doing? This is crazy. But that's just like that's it. You know, like, I think that when they make Castlevania Curse of Darkness 2, a thing that they're definitely gonna make, the main room for improvement is definitely... Yeah, okay, was it in that chest? I know what chest you're talking about, that you had to... Yep, yeah, I noted that at the time, and then I never went back to it. But just like anything to make the level design a little more interesting would have been appreciated. As it stood, it really was just like 12 hours of smashing through dudes and eventually some boss fights. But I still had a lot of fun, so I'm gonna give this 4 Xbox X's out of 5. That's how I feel about it. The second 4 out of 5. At this point, we've played 3 1 out of 5s and 2 4 out of 5s. It's been a really polarizing console. Xbox games are either really good or complete shit. There's nothing in between. That'll change as soon as we hit the racing genre. As soon as I have to start playing those Ford racing games, we're going straight to 2 and 3 territory and we're never recovering. Anyway, I think that's it for Castlevania Curse of Darkness. That was the only Castlevania game. It's the only one I've ever played aside from Castlevania 1, and I just might never play another Castlevania game. That might be it.